This is my new favorite streaming tool in the studio, a 16 programmable hotkey ring that we use to control OBS. We've been experimenting in the live studio over the last few months, trying to find new methods to enhance our stream and control it. Now, although, yes, we do use an Elgato Stream Deck that connects to OBS like most common streamers use, because being confined to a table, we do find a bit limiting given the scope of the studio. And yes, we do also have the Elgato app on a spare phone because it allows us to move around and control from anywhere. But having to hold a device or needing to hunt for a button when there's no tactile feel definitely can be a bit awkward. So what if we could take the button presses on an Elgato Stream Deck and put it into a wearable device, one that might even allow gesture controls? And so I think the Genki Instruments Wave is the best option I've tried so far. And I want to make a quick video to show you how we use it in the studio. The Wave was initially designed as a hands-free music production tool, like with editing or DJing. It's a MIDI controller. A few years ago, they released a Wave for Work software app, allowing it to control music, playback, volume, Zoom meetings, push to talk, mute, hands up, and other pre-programmed everyday actions. But what's most interesting for us is the ability to assign custom hotkey commands to the buttons. While there are only 3 buttons on the ring, there's actually a total of 4 actions. Included here is you're able to actually swipe left or right as a gesture control to also enable a hotkey. Most of our camera scenes are actually linked to function keys, and in the Wave app, all you do is just assign each button to that particular profile action key. What we just do is assign each button to a custom hotkey as those functions. So then, when we press the key on the ring, our camera scenes then change accordingly. If you're using the music production app, there are actually a lot more other movements that you can use. However, the Wave for Work app is only limited to left or right swiping. Included are actually 4 different profiles that you can toggle between by either long pressing the top or bottom button to cycle through. So if you have 4 hotkey commands for 4 profiles, that gives you 16 different hotkeys you can use and program. If using the swipes isn't really your thing, or if you're someone who happens to move a lot, or you risk accidentally swiping the wrong command, the middle button actually enables and then disables that function. So you can enable it, do a swipe, turn it off, and you're free to move as you see fit. Turn it back on when you want to go to your next camera scene. Or alternatively, if you don't like that at all, you can actually just program the middle button to simply be another regular hotkey, which then limits you to about 12 total functions you have control over. We are big tech nerds in the studio, and I think if you happen to do IRL streams, or if you're a cooking streamer, or any other content creator who needs to move away from a desk, I would say give this a look. Cost, though, is a discussion. The regular 15-key programmable Stream Deck, way cheaper. Or if you have a spare phone, you could download the Stream Deck app, and that is way cheaper. Or for the same price, you could get the Elgato XL with all its buttons available to you. So cost-wise, it's a choice. Now, for what we do in the studio, not having to hold a device and look on the screen and hunt for buttons, super convenient. I had a lot of fun playing with this, and Perhaps I'll make some more behind the scenes videos on the different tools we have here in the studio and how we run our live streams. Stay safe, have fun, and have a great time finding ways to use technology to your benefit.